opinions are the same as yours, okay?
Excuse me, I didn't... Sorry. Kendall.
Liza.
Hi.
Hi, I heard that you were back.
Yeah, in the flesh.
Yeah. And very pregnant, I might add.
Yes.
Yeah. So, are you in town long?
Well, I've come to see Colby. We are really gonna have to catch up one of these days, huh?
But listen, are you okay?
I'm fine. Stuart's, deaf and all.
Yeah. Well, I think, why don't you sit down a minute? Seriously, I think stress is not good for the baby. Just sit for a minute, or I'm gonna stick a doctor right on you.
Good. Well, how are you doing?
Well, I just came from my ex-husband's arraignment. No lawyer, no trial. He refuses to fight.
I was afraid of that. And I offered to be his counsel.
I didn't know that you knew Zach.
Oh, yeah, we met briefly at the casino.
Wow. Represent the man accused of killing your mother's husband. That's very generous of you.
Well, he turned me down. Listen, Kendall, honey, I really have to go. My mother's due back, and, she needs me.
No, of course. Yeah. Well, we'll catch up soon. You could fill me in on when you became a lawyer.
I'd like that.
Good.
So what do we do now?
Well, you'll enjoy one of our lovely cells until we arrange transport to the state pen.
Ballistics report. Bullets match the weapon found on Mr. Slater.
Other prints?
Yeah, some still unidentified latents, but they're mostly his. I've got a call into Chief Hubbard.
No, we don't need him. Thorpe confessed. Case closed. Put the gun in a shoebox. Now, this may be the first time I can say it's been a pleasure.
What the hell are you doing here?
Jesse has a witness. He knows that Kendall was at Chandler's. Now, I told him that I was with her when the gun went off, that we were together away from the house, and we heard the shot together.
But you weren't together.
No.
And now you're here. And Jesse's looking for Kendall. What if your stories don't match?
If you confessed because you think that Kendall did it, you made a mistake, Zach. She didn't do it.
Now, what do you think that? Because you don't want to believe it?
Sleep well, sweet boy. Mama loves you.
How's he doing?
He's better.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm just investigating a few loose ends. Now, Kendall, the night that Stuart was murdered, you said that you were here?
I was. When I thought Ian had died, I went to the chapel to pray. And it worked.
Yeah. But you weren't in the chapel. You weren't wandering the halls. You weren't up on the roof. Kendall, I have two witnesses that place you at the Chandlers the night that Stuart was killed.
She told me. Kendall told me about the pact. Doesn't mean that she did it.
When Jesse stopped me at the hospital, Kendall left with one thing on her mind.
All right, come on, Slater. Got a nice little cell waiting for you.
Dr. Forrest, dial 182.
Yes, I was at the Chandlers.
So what happened that night, Kendall?
I thought Ian had died, and I was so angry. So I went to the terrace, and I looked through the door, and I saw JR and Adam. They were arguing, and JR had a gun. I heard someone coming, so I hid.
Did you see who it was?
No, I don't know who it was. It was just some woman. After that, I went back into the house. And I saw a gun on the floor, so I picked it up. And then I saw Tad. But it was like he had been hit and he was passed out. So I kept looking for Adam, and I ended up back on the terrace. That's when I finally saw Adam alone. I thought it was Adam. So I pointed the gun at him, ready to make him pay. But I couldn't do it, so I ran.
You ran where?
Well, I ran towards the garden, and that's when I heard the gunshot go off. And I just kept running. I just wanted to get away.
That was a gunshot.
So that's when I saw Ryan in the garden. And then we left.
You sure you're not leaving something out here? I have a confession.
Okay. I saw Zach with a gun.
Kendall, why didn't you tell me all of this in the first place? You wanted to protect Zach, right?
Yeah.
So, just to be clear, you were alone when the gun went off?
Yes. Yes, I said I was alone when I heard the gunshot go off. Are we done here, Jesse? Because I'd really like to get back to Ian.
Yeah, we're done.
Thank you.
Dr. Jupiter.
We heard the shot.
I heard the shot.
We were together.
I was alone.
Jesse, I heard about the arraignment.
Yeah. I don't think Zach killed Stuart.
He confessed.
I think Kendall did it.
But Zach took the blame so the mother of his child could stay with their son. Jesse, if you arrest her, you'll be doing just that. Keeping her away from her son.
Yeah, if I don't do anything, a father, an innocent man is taken away from his son. Baby, I'm not sure I can do that.
You are both.